welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you how to create this chocolate brown look. I did chocolate brown eyeshadow and I also did chocolate brown on my lip. You know, I was like, ooh, let me just do my head tie because I have a twist, 3-strand twist in my hair today and I don't want to take it out just yet. So I was like, okay, let me just tie my hair up and you know, then I can just put this chain on, this statement necklace. Let me show you guys what I look like without it and tell me if I don't need it. Right? Look at what just happened. I mean, this is cute. You know, this is cute. This is still cute, but then bam, right? Okay, I thought I was the only one. So if you want to see how I created this look, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Juvia's Place Saharan palette, and I'm gonna start with Katsina. I like to start with Katsina because once I put that Wet n Wild PhotoFocus concealer just to prime my lid, this shade is like the same shade as that. So that's just to set that concealer, make my eyelid smooth. Then I want to go in with Jamila from that same palette and just put that on my crease. That would be my first crease color. Now, if black is too harsh for you, brown smoky eye is a good starting point. I actually really like a brown smoky eye. I think that it looks beautiful on dark skin, especially if you could get a brown that is much darker than your skin. Those are the only two shades I could really use for that from that palette for this look. Let's go into the Masquerade mini palette now, and it looks like this. And then I want to go in with a little bit of Zulu. Let's just see how that looks. These shadows are very pigmented, so I just go in with a little bit just in case it's not the exact shade that I want. You don't want to like mess up your whole look, man. Feels me? Yes, so Zulu is fine. I'm going in just with a little bit of that. Zulu is more on the brown side, but it's still orange. Still orange. Okay, so I'm gonna go into that a little bit more and really blend my crease. So now that I've seen that this is the shade that I really want, I'm going into it and swirling my brush even more and then just blending that into my transition. So as you can see, this whole thing is about blending. Like if you want your eyeshadow to be really popping, blending is key. Finding buttery blendable shadows is important. I really like this Juvia's Place palette. I would recommend it. They're always having a sale. Look for somebody's coupon code and get you some Juvia's Place. That first one I was using my Sigma E40 brush. Now I'm going to move to the MAC 224, and I moved to this because it is a little bit more tapered, and I just want to go to the outer corner right here with Fulani as a darker brown. Just want to get my transition color looking nice and brown. I'm just gonna keep building up the brown. I want it to be very dark and smoky. I'm gonna start with Swiss Chocolate by MAC. Don't mind the green on the back of this brush. The other side is clean. So I'm just packing Swiss Chocolate on. Okay, now I'm going in with Chocolatier, and this is all from my Life palette. So for this one, I'm really getting into it. I'm packing that onto my lid. And this brown is super smooth. This is actually from Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents is popping. Don't sleep on them, guys, and they actually have good sales. Like I got all my Coastal Scents shadows for 99 cents. I think usually they're $1.95, but if you get them on a holiday, some kind of sale, 99 cents. Okay, now I'm gonna go with an eyeshadow from Shea Moisture, and it's called Claudia, and this is more of an ashy brown. And I'm just gonna go and take Brown Script by MAC and just buff out the edge right here because I don't want this edge to be so dark. I love when there's a brown kind of orangey color starting by your brow bone right here. I actually love that. Brown Script by MAC, guys, I don't think I've found a shadow that compares to it, honestly. Like, I have not found a shadow that gives me this beautiful but subtle, just brown orangey goodness. Now to highlight the brow bone, I'm gonna go back to the Saharan palette, and I'm going to take Senegal ever so slightly. Remember I told you when you're doing the small spaces, you just want to put a little bit to see how it looks, just in case you don't like it. Okay, I love it. So now I can really go in, really blend that out, add a little bit more to my brush. I'm gonna go in light at first. Yeah, so the look is pretty much complete, and I am loving how it is looking. That brown is giving me so much life. That brown is called Claudia from Shea Moisture. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more brown script, but guys, do you see how brown script just brought everything together? I think this is the best shadow that MAC has, honestly, truly. Now I'm just gonna put some mascara on, and I have been loving this mascara lately. This is the ULTA Twisted Volume Mascara, and I really like it. Now if you don't do the lashes thing, then after your mascara and doing your bottom lash line, you will be finished with the eyes. But for me and my baby lashes, we like to wear falsies. So I like to coat my lashes with mascara before I put my false lashes on, because sometimes you get fallout from your eyeshadow. It's on your lashes aren't black, so then when you put them on the falsies, you see brown or whatever color your lashes is below the lash, and you don't want that. So today I will be using some Lena lashes. This style is called Gigi. I actually really like these lashes. They're very dramatic and full. I'm gonna be using the duo glue. I'm gonna do these off camera as usual. I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Now I'm gonna just do my face real quick. I am gonna use Estee Lauder Double Wear. Okay, so I changed my mind. I want to use the Pro Long Wear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation by MAC. I actually really like this foundation. This is in NW50. I'm just gonna speed up through this. You guys know what I do. No kissing, babe, and don't call me babe. Let go of my baby, give me let go of. Okay, and today I'm gonna be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I haven't used this in ages. I don't know what's wrong with expressing how I feel. You don't know what's wrong, especially. Okay, so today I'm actually gonna be baking. I know, who is this person? You've never seen her before. Oh my god. This is Sienna by Ben Nye. I actually really like a more peachy, orangey highlight. Yeah, especially with this look that I'm gonna go for. I just want to look like really bronzy, and peach is my preferred undertone, you know. Okay, today I'm also going to be cream contouring, and I am using this MAC palette that I've had for a long time. I'm gonna put the name on the screen so that you can see what's the name of it and what shade I'm using. Oh, no. Now I'm gonna be dusting off this powder. I don't want it to stay for too long. And then to contour, I'm gonna be using Ebony from Ben Nye, which is a darker brown, just to set my contour. My love for you never die. So I've been trying to just branch out and use some old products that I haven't used in a while, and actually I really like this Ebony translucent setting powder to contour with. It looks like this. Okay, so for the blush I'm gonna be using Plum Foolery by MAC. Looks like this. Just on the up of the cheek and a little bit up. This is a sheer tone shimmer blush, so it's already gonna give me some shimmer. Then for highlight today, I'm actually gonna be using the BH Cosmetics Missy Lynn eyeshadow and baked highlight palette, and I actually love this palette. This came out probably like 2-3 years ago, but I still love it. So I'm gonna take this highlighter right here, put it right there. No guys, I always forget to do my bottom lash line. I don't know why, but 95% of the time I'm doing that last on my face. And this brush I'm using is the Morphe 501. I'm also gonna take this down my nose, just in the center. I'm not gonna contour my nose, I'm just gonna highlight it. Okay, so just to make sure that our eyeshadow is okay at the end here, I'm just gonna go back in with the brush. I didn't put it back into any product, but just blend that out a little bit. I never like to use just one highlight, that's just me. So I'm gonna go into this Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I am going to take Pearl. Whenever I think a highlighter is a little too like yellowy, I just go in and I put a little bit of white, of like a whitish highlighter to really like create a little bit more of the color that I like. I prefer more of a champagne-y color, yeah, of highlight rather than like a yellow gold. A smoky look would be complete without a little black liner. Make a note, make a note, make a note. Cause you know say I had to try for you. So now that we're finishing up the under eye, I'm gonna go back in with Swiss Chocolate from MAC. Just smudge that on my bottom lash line. And I'm using this Morphe M156. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with Chocolatier. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with Ada from the Masquerade mini palette, just to the bottom. Add a little red, because that's what the Ada is doing. It's like a brownish red. I think I want to do is just put a little bit of gold in the center of my eye, and I'm gonna use this one. Then for my bottom lashes, I'm gonna use MAC in Extreme Dimension. So I want that gold below my eye to pop even more, so I just sprayed my brush with a little setting spray, and I'm gonna put a little more. So now for the lips, I'm gonna use Espresso Liner from NYX. I don't really know if I needed that liner because this lip is really dark, but this is embellished by Colourpop. I'm calling. I said I'm calling. 6 o'clock in the morning. Send them a text while I'm yawning. I'm calling. I think I need to put my inner tear duct highlight. Let's try Zoya from the Saharan palette. Okay, now I'm satisfied. So the last thing is just to set your face all over with your setting powder. I'm gonna be using this again because I really like it. Thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. Now, I think that a chocolate smoky eye, a chocolate brown smoky eye is a very good alternative to black, especially if you have dark skin. I think it looks amazing if you can get the right browns. If you could find a brown that is almost like ashy black and put that on your lid, listen, can't go wrong with that. If you can't find a brown that's dark enough for your skin tone, that really sucks. Like, you should be able to. That Claudia from Shea Moisture that I use, I think will be a really good one for a lot of deeper skin tones, even deeper than mine. Also, let me see, in the Jaclyn Hill palette, even though I said I was giving this a rest, but this shade right here would have been amazing actually. Even the one above it would have been good too, but you know, I'm giving Jaclyn a little rest, so I didn't use her in this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what else you would like to see from me. You know, you can follow me on my social media platforms, and that is le.beat on Instagram and on Snapchat, and LeBeat Inc on Facebook and Twitter. I think that's it for me, so thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye. Know you're the reason that I'm singing this song.